We're in the midway point of our program, so I'm gonna have you go back to the beginning of the program and revisit that initial assessment we did and kind of check and see what type of progress you've made through the program. Now this episode is all about taking it to the highest level in the middle of our program. We're gonna revisit using the elastic bands as well as the dumbbells to hit every single muscle in your body and keep your body toned and sexy. We're gonna be focusing on core, nutrition, and strength training. When we're talking about nutrition, we have to remember 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is gonna keep you building lean muscle tissue. We also wanna focus on the type of proteins we're taking in. Lean proteins like chicken, turkey, egg whites, fish, lean cuts of beef is also good. Focus on that built-in measuring cup we have. Greens are the size of our hand, browns are the size of our palm, whites are the size of our fist, and those are your lean proteins. We're eating every 2.5 to 3 hours, and we're avoiding high fructose corn syrup and sugar within the first 4 ingredients. We're also focusing on cutting our sodium, decreasing our alcohol, and also substituting the taste of salt for citrus like lime or lemon. If we're doing all of these different things, we're eating clean, living lean, and we're that much closer to getting that 60-day summer sexy body we've been working on.
I'm here with my girl Casey. Today we're gonna do a single leg side raise. The first thing that you're gonna do is make sure that your shoulders are back. You're gonna then take 1 foot, step on the resistance band. Now the resistance band should lay firmly under the arch of your foot. This to keep you from popping yourself during the exercise. The next thing you'll do is you'll bend at the hips while keeping the shoulders back. Now as you bend at the hips, you'll raise your back leg. Now once you've secured this position, you'll raise your arms out to the side. Now you do this 10 to 15 reps on each leg. This is an exercise that has that back sexy and ready for you to wear your strapless bikini. We're gonna do a plie squat with a shoulder raise. We'll be alternating from the side to the front. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get a good wide base, toes pointed out slightly in the plie position. Next, you wanna make sure that the shoulders are back, maintain a good posture, roll your hips back. This is gonna give you a booty. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna drop your hips with both weights in between your thighs, maintaining a neutral grip. So as you come up, you'll side raise, go back down into your squat. Now coming up on your second one, you come right down the middle. Both palms together, you'll lower them as you drop your hips, keep those hips loaded, and repeat, anywhere between 20 and 40 times.
I've got my girl Marcy with me, and today we're gonna go through a movement that is an excellent movement in toning the back and building sexy toned shoulders. We're gonna do a cable crossover row. She's gonna start standing on the band, she's gonna have a nice wide base, and she's gonna cross over the bands into opposite hands. Her palms will be facing her body, she's gonna have a slight bend in her knees with her hips back, shoulders back, chin up to maintain good posture. So from this position, she's gonna do a high pull and roll the bands right back, focusing on building strength to her rear delt and her back, okay? We'll do this 40 or 50 repetitions at a high, quick intensity, squeezing those shoulder blades together up at the top and really pulling high and really toning out that back. And that's our cable crossover row. Now the next position focuses on energizing the inner thighs, okay? We're gonna do what's called a plie squat with the hammer curl. Total body movement, strengthening the biceps, inner thighs, legs, and butt. She's gonna start with a nice wide base, toes turned out slightly to engage the inner thigh, and she'll start with both weights in the middle in a neutral grip position, and that's palms facing each other. So when we say hammer curl, what we're focusing on is the motion like you're hammering a nail. She's gonna go directly into her squat, knees back, butt back, hold it at the bottom, hammer curl, and then she's gonna drop the weights back down and stand up, press through the heels. We're gonna do about 30 repetitions, high intensity, hammer curl that way, stand on up, inhale on the way down, hold it, exhale on the way up, press through the heels. You've got your plie squat with the hammer curl.
We're halfway through the program. I know you've been killing your workouts, and we've got even bigger and better things to come.
Definitely stay tuned for the second half of our program where we completely take it up a notch and freak the entire body out using muscle confusion, functional strength, multi-joint movements, and muscle integration where we tie everything together. We're gonna let muscles that wanna work together, and do movements and exercises that you've never seen before. Stay tuned and check us out.